It's quite a long bridge, but no support pillars. What is that? And some castle that is feels like it's missing detail. Hey guys, it's Gum here, and we are back with more new Super Mario Bros. DS. And last time we started on World 8, got through all of that as Luigi, and this time we're gonna finish up the game, and this will be the finale here. We're gonna finish this off as Mario, because yeah, that's what we're just gonna do. Just finish this up as Mario. Here, so just got 4 more stages and just go on through them to the end. Well, 4 more regular stages and a castle, and then the final level. Well, that's all we have left to do. Here, so yeah, let's get on into this and this here. So, and I don't think there will be any bonus videos on this here, because there's really not much bonus stuff to show off. I mean, like, there is those extra modes here, like the Mario versus Luigi mode, where you just I would have to require a friend to do that one. And I wouldn't show it off by myself, but I think I would need 2 copies of New Super Mario Bros. DS. Yes, I could be wrong about that, because I know you can do Mario Kart DS with only 1 copy of the game. Even Satua had wit and play as Shy Guy, which isn't kind of cool. But I haven't done that in years. Yeah, so yeah, and yeah, but and the mini games, which are most of them were used from Mario 64 DS, which I'm not even gonna bother with those that much. But extra content is extra content, but that doesn't mean I'm not gonna be doing extra content for like the extra side mode so any of the extra modes in the other new Super Mario Bros. Games, but might do it for I'm not sure. Well, that looks kind of cool. I wasn't even looking where the Goomba was coming. But yeah, but I might do it for like the console ones, that is. But who knows? No, so just gonna have to wait and see. See here, so yeah, we have this gimmick again where you go off to the left of the screen or / right and get burned by lava. No, and you just all of a sudden go appear at the other side of the screen. Anyway, and really, we got the checkpoint already. We're not even halfway through the level. Whoa, that's kind of foul play there. I was about to say false advertising, but it's not as false advertising as Super Mario Party, which I wouldn't say that false advertising for Super Mario Party is the correct term. I personally believe a more accurate word for that would be disappointed, because it was for Super Mario Party, it was on the right track, it just is kind of lacking in stuff, like lacking in boards, lacking in online play, which didn't work so much. Which in the game just felt, the boards just kind of felt basic. Really the main thing for me was that the game kind of felt a little too slow. That's what kept me from it. And it's also kind of funny, because as I was planning on playing Mario Party 8 today, but turns out when I put the disc in, it was scratched enough to where I couldn't play it anymore. And I was like, oh shoot, looks like I gotta get a new copy of the Mario Party 8 to fix that. And so, I'll have to get a new one eventually, and so instead, I chose to play Mario Party 9, instead, which, I didn't have a problem with it really, because I still think that game was fun. I still had a fun time with that game, and I still did when I played it today. It's also kind of funny because I did remember, like, back in 2018, I found like this extra copy of Mario Party 8 somewhere, and I don't know how I found it, but I just did, and it was actually in better shape than my childhood copy, but yeah, I just chose to give it away to someone for one because, yeah, they had a Wii and didn't have as many Wii games as I did, so gave it away, and thank God that did not hit me. Well, if it hit me there, I would have laughed. I can still hear it too, which is kind of funny. Yeah, I don't know how that happens, but hey, that's still cool, nonetheless. And it's also cool that I got I'm getting my words mixed up now. What's going on? I'm saying that I got the double numbers at the end, and like a mushroom. Wait, I guess I haven't mentioned that. I don't know. Maybe I did, but I'll say it again here. Oh, you know what? Let's just get the mega mushroom because we can. Yeah, yes, yeah. A mega mushroom is always fun. Sorry, there's just some background noise going on, which it's not common at this time when I do this, but I'm just trying to talk over it so you don't hear it, even though I don't think the sound will easily pick up that easily, because usually the sound through my camera picks up the best for when I'm behind it, which is why whenever I'm in videos with friends and persons, that it sounds the best from where I'm behind, which is what. And they're usually off to the side, to where they don't sound near as loud as me. But wow, I can't even jump over this. Well, at least I get a free mushroom there. Oh, come on. And yeah, you can tell that if you look in the background, you can see the volcano erupting and a bunch of rocks falling out, coming out. And you best to try to avoid those. No, so that you can. And yeah, Anyway, it's fire flower. Whoa, that was close. Oh God, he's running for me. And there was a mini pipe down there. I don't know if you saw it. And there was no one there. Well, just trying to avoid everything here. Oh, but that's okay because we finished it with hits to spare. I still have no idea what that was all it just said there. I don't know if that made sense or not. But anyway, made it to this mini castle. So I guess that World 6 was not the only world to have a second mini castle. Yeah, sure was some interesting how it's set up this, but whatever. I don't really mind. I did that much. It's also funny I was mentioning Mario Party earlier because I'm just gonna say this, which, yeah, I know I haven't said this before, but it was that at least we looked up seeing if there was gonna be a new Mario Party happening, and showed like some rumors of saying that there's gonna be a new one coming out this year. If there is, then that would be pretty cool. I would definitely looking forward to it. And hopefully it turns out better than Super, which Super isn't really that bad, like a huge terrible game or anything. It's not terrible. It's definitely playable. It's kind of like Sonic Forces, really, like the Mario version of Sonic Forces. It's where there are fun parts to be had and so but just didn't turn out as great as we expected to. Yeah, but I don't know, that's just how I see it. So, yeah, so who knows what that new Mario Party will be like, if it does happen or not. But whatever it is, I'll get it and such. Hmm. And if it's like an actual sequel to Super Mario Party, then it looks like then maybe ND Cube will finally get it right. Like this next game right, so that to have an actual return to formula here with a successful one, which Super Mario Party was a return to formula with a bit of Star Rush inspiration for like having the ally spaces so you can help you move around the board faster. Which was a cool idea. Don't get me wrong, it was a cool idea, but just the board just felt kind of. You already heard what I said already, so no need to say that much. Got all the star coins and you gotta get on top of this one here, otherwise you'll end up dying. Or if you will end up dying. What does that matter? Does that hurt you? And yeah, I think it was the first time I actually beat Bowser Jr. while using the fire flower. And on to the final level. Yeah, we're gonna save. And then we can finish this final level off in Bowser's Castle. Which looks nice and all, but just feels like it's missing a little bit of color to it. But it's not that. But that's not too important because we're now going through this level here, which it's kind of a long one. But I will say this: it's definitely the best final level of the entire new Super Mario Bros. Series, which is also kind of a spoiler. Or my spoiler because, yeah, and has reason why I say it as because, well, there are a bunch of switches here that can allow you to turn the room upside down to get to places here. I think it's kind of a cool idea. With God, and you definitely gotta be on your toes to make sure you don't get hit. Here, where I might end up dying, but there is checkpoints in this. A checkpoint in this to where you don't, to where you, if you make it all the way there, you'll be fine. It's kind of a tight one, but not a big deal. Just slowly activate make the swamp activate, and then press the switch, and there it is. Oh, no, what I meant was make the swamp fall, and then as it's rising, then you go. That one's even a more tighter jump. But as I just said, wait, you just activate it and make it go back. As it goes back up, then you go. Oh, here, so let's get on through here, and for some reason I used to get confused at this part. It's kind of funny saying that because the first time I played it, I figured out where to go, but then when I did a repeat playthrough of it on my own time, I got lost in figuring out where to go. Yeah, kind of funny. But then I just realized, oh, come on, press A. Well, not a big deal. At least there was a mushroom there. So just like, so you're gonna have to bash any brick box that you see to find the switch to trigger the room to open it. Come on. So just actually, I think I'm going the wrong way. Here, so I need to go up where the swamp was. Okay, wait for this to fall. Oh, then go. Because I'll just play it safe now. through. That was a close one. And made it through here. And interestingly on the map at the bottom here, like, there it is there. And I'm gonna go for the door. And we go down here, but still not moving. Even though I have, on the bottom screen that is, even though I have, but now I'm gonna go through this door. And all of a sudden I'm halfway through the level. And got a checkpoint. Wait, so so I guess that's kind of messing with your mind and a bit. Oh, this part here you have to take a certain pathway, otherwise you're just gonna keep going in an infinite loop. Like you hear a certain jingle that plays. Like right down there, that one sounded a little different. And then it made a jingle that actually worked. Darn it! Come on. It's like I just pressed the A button like as soon as I'm in midair. Yeah, but yeah, that's probably just what it is here. It's just like, I don't know, playing a minigame in Mario Party to where you press the button and it doesn't trigger for you. Like for example, hot rope jump in Mario Party 1 or 2. Okay, yeah, that was it. You had to go for the middle one. Okay, there we go. I just had to hold the button down to get that in. And now we're at the end of the level and about to do the Bowser fight. A final boss against Bowser. But you're also thinking, wait a minute, didn't we defeat Bowser and Dry Bowser already? Well, apparently all you have to do to get Bowser back is put in some magical soup pot and Bowser's goes back to normal. Yeah. So now we gotta get through this. Listen, now I could just be cheap and you go right all the way through to the end of this. And I just take a hit to get to the end. Darn it. I was gonna wait for Bowser to jump and then just run underneath him. By jump I mean do the slight hop. Because you all know he does a slight hop. And then, yeah, like that. And you know what, I'm just gonna, a little bit of a spoiler for the rest of this here. Here is that this is the, in my opinion, probably the worst Bowser fight in the entire new Super Mario Bros. Series. But, come on! It's because he jumps back. Well, now I have to redo what I just did. But yeah, it's my opinion the worst, because it doesn't seem to live up to what the reason I say it's the worst Bowser fight in the entire new Super Mario Bros. Series is because it just doesn't live up to the later ones, in my opinion. Like, when we get to those Bowser fights, and you'll see what I mean. But hey, the rest of the stage kind of makes up for that. Because on how cool it is with the having to change the whole room and sudden touch to get through, or if I flip it over with the switches. And we're back here. So now you see how to do it properly. The only way how this won't, so now I might just try to run through. However, the only way how this won't work is if there's a hitbox that prevents me from going through Bowser, which I'm pretty sure there is. So I might give this one more try, let you. And yeah, so just make that ground pound count down to do double damage. At least it doesn't hit me on the head, and splue fireballs kind of home in. Whoa, how did I not get hit there? Oh, come on, the fireball hit him. Yeah, there was definitely a hitbox there. But well, but little tip here: if you have the Mega Mushroom and you save it for this part, God, I had no room. If you have a Mega Mushroom and save it up for this part, it destroys Bowser immediately in Bowser Jr. So yeah, that's one way how to cheese the boss fight. Just save a Mega Mushroom all the way for that part. It could have done, but I'm not doing that. No, because yeah. Yeah, but this part's not really too hard once you get the pathway. Which will be the same every time you replay it. It would. Yeah, it's that and let's try this again. 4 times the charm. Too bad that trouble jump momentum didn't carry over. But then that would have that would have been one way to cheese the fight, but no, it didn't work that way. For your show. Yeah, once we get Bowser Jr. out, this fight gets a little easier. Because then becomes your standard Bowser fight. Come on. Oh, that still counted. Then well, over then. That was. There we go. Now we got it. 3rd time was the charm. I was trying to get the lighting right to it, and now to where you can actually see it. Credits are down on the bottom screen here, and it's on the. If wondering what's on the top screen, it shows pretty much every level up there, as you can see. So I guess I could do it like this, just so you can see both over there. So I guess as we go through this, I'll give my thoughts on this and how it turned out. Sure was a nice game to return to for a game to return to a 2D Mario adventure. And this wasn't the best-selling DS game for nothing. Nintendo really knew what they were doing with this. It made it challenging, even for people like me. It was still kind of challenging, especially if you're trying to go for 100% for all those star coins. It's definitely even more challenging there. Yeah, so yeah, and yeah, the game's fun. I enjoyed still, but it's probably not one of my favorite New Super Mario World games. But maybe because probably that might be because I don't know. I just didn't grow up with it that much. I mean, I have played it in the past and such briefly, but wasn't one I grew up with too much and had a whole lot of fun with. But hey, I had fun. It's just not the New Super Mario Bros. Game for me. But yeah, I'm not saying the game's bad or anything, or I don't like it. I do like the game. Such it just didn't do too much for me. But yeah, it's definitely still a game that I would highly recommend to have. If you don't have it already, then what is wrong with you? But yeah, that's pretty much all I have left to say on it. It's not much, but yeah, it is what it is, and so yeah. And I guess the next Let's Play we'll be doing will be Halo 2, and after that I will be doing the next New Super Mario Bros. Game that came out a few years after this, which would be New Super Mario Bros. Wii. That one will be fun, but first I gotta do Halo 2 first, and then we'll do that. So it'll be probably about a month or so when I maybe even potentially longer than that, depending on how fast I can get through Halo 2 to actually do new Super Mario Bros. Wii. But we'll just have to wait and see. And still can't believe this game's almost 15 years old. Can't, still get in here. And heck, for a game that has the word new in the title is so sure was the perfect thing to start with a new year with. Yeah, if you get, yeah, you probably get what I'm saying with that. But yeah, instead of making a bonus video, I will show some bonus stuff off in here. That you don't really get access until until after you beat the game and such, which will be going to my master save file to show that off. So just wait for these credits to end and then continue on with that. Yeah, slowly just going through these credits here. And it's almost done. And if you're wondering if you beat the game as Luigi, I think it will still have the same credits. Yeah, it's with Mario there, not Luigi. That is, if you haven't beat the game as Luigi, or even just beat the final level as Luigi is what you really meant to should have said. Yeah, and also, yeah, it tells you there. If you look in the background there you can, it tells you how you can actually access Luigi, either by pressing L and R and then A on the save file, and it shows Luigi's face down it. I already showed that off in top screen. It just says save it for now. Obviously, we're gonna save. Why wouldn't we?